Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in front of your closet staring at a maxi dress you love, but hesitated thinking, maybe I'm too old for this now? If that thought has ever crossed your mind, I'm here to tell you something important. You are not too old. And in fact, maxi dresses can be one of the most elegant, empowering choices you'll ever make in your 60s. Here's the truth. Style after 60 isn't about chasing trends or trying to look younger. It's about choosing clothes that reflect the vibrant, confident woman you already are. And maxi dresses, when styled thoughtfully, do exactly that. They're timeless, comfortable, and versatile, but only if you know how to wear them in a way that enhances your unique beauty. In this video, we're going to explore how to wear maxi dresses in your 60s and look absolutely amazing while doing it. I'll show you the right cuts, the best fabrics, the most flattering colors, and the subtle style secrets that make all the difference. More importantly, we'll talk about the mindset shift, how embracing elegance over youth chasing transforms not just your look, but how you feel every single day. So whether you're dressing for a casual brunch, a family wedding, or simply want to feel comfortable yet stunning on a summer afternoon, this guide is for you. By the end of our time together, you'll see that maxi dresses aren't just clothing, they're a statement of grace, confidence, and freedom. Now let's start by uncovering why maxi dresses hold such timeless power and why they might just be the best fashion choice you can make in your 60s. Now let's talk about the timeless power of the maxi dress. This isn't just another clothing trend. It's a piece of fashion history that has stood the test of time, decade after decade, for one simple reason: it celebrates femininity without demanding perfection. Think back to the late 1960s and early 70s. Maxi dresses first rose to popularity during a time when women were breaking free from rigid rules of style and identity. Short skirts had dominated the fashion scene, but suddenly women wanted something different, something flowing, elegant, and versatile. The maxi dress became a symbol of freedom and sophistication. Fast forward to today, and it still carries that same energy. Whether it's walking along the beach, attending a wedding, or enjoying a Sunday brunch, the maxi dress adapts effortlessly. And here's why they're especially powerful in our 60s and beyond. Graceful movement. A maxi dress flows with you instead of against you. There's no tugging, no discomfort, just ease. Body-friendly elegance. It skims over areas you'd rather not highlight while still flattering your natural shape. Ageless versatility. Pair it with flats for casual daytime or dress it up with jewelry and heels for an evening event. One dress, endless possibilities. It's not about hiding, it's about allowing your presence to shine through what you wear. And here's something most people overlook. Clothing shapes not just how others see us, but how we see ourselves. Studies on fashion psychology show that when we wear garments that feel elegant and flowing, we actually carry ourselves differently. Our posture improves, our steps become lighter, and our confidence radiates. That's why I call the maxi dress a confidence garment. It invites you to move, to take up space, and to feel comfortable in your own skin. Here's the truth. Our bodies in our 60s are not the same as they were in our 30s or 40s. And that's not something to fight against, it's something to embrace. Because style isn't about chasing youth, it's about honoring the body you have today, and dressing it with wisdom, confidence, and grace. As we age, natural changes happen. Our height may reduce slightly, which can affect how proportions look. Weight tends to shift, especially around the waistline or hips. Skin tone may soften, meaning some colors that worked before may not feel as flattering now. And sometimes we simply feel more comfortable in clothing that offers ease and coverage rather than restriction. These are not limitations, they're guideposts. And when we understand them, we can make choices that highlight our strengths instead of worrying about our changes. So let's talk about silhouette. Maxi dresses can either overwhelm you or elevate you. If you're petite or on the shorter side, avoid overly wide or heavy fabrics. Look for vertical patterns, V-necks, or empire waistlines that draw the eye upward and elongate your frame. If you carry more weight around the waist or midsection, maxi dresses with a slightly raised waistline or subtle A-line shape create balance and comfort without clinging. If you have broader shoulders or fuller bust, V-necks and wrap styles are your best friends. They open the neckline and create a softer, lengthening line. For those with slimmer frames, tiered maxi dresses or subtle ruffles can add gentle volume without looking overwhelming. The key: don't let the dress wear you, let the dress frame you. Another detail to consider is length. A true maxi should skim the ankle, not drag on the floor. Floor-length hems can look sloppy and even become a tripping hazard. On the other hand, a dress that's too short may lose that graceful flow we're aiming for. Proportion is everything. A maxi that grazes just above the ankle, paired with the right shoe, creates elegance and mobility all at once. And here's something to keep in mind. Wearing clothes that actually fit you is one of the most powerful confidence boosters. Many women over 60 fall into two traps, either choosing dresses that are too tight because they want to prove they can still wear them, or going overly baggy to hide everything. Both extremes take away from your natural elegance. The sweet spot is fit that allows movement, comfort, and flow, while gently defining your shape. Our skin tone also shifts with age, sometimes becoming cooler or warmer than before. That's why certain shades you loved in your 40s may not bring out your radiance now. Maxi dresses are wonderful because they offer large blocks of color. Jewel tones like sapphire blue, emerald green, or deep plum can add vibrancy. Softer shades like dusty rose or taupe can feel sophisticated. It's not about what's in fashion, it's about what brings light to your face and makes you glow. I want to emphasize this: dressing in your 60s is not about covering up, it's about celebrating. You've earned the right to choose clothing that feels good on your skin, makes you stand taller, and reflects the life you've lived. When you put on a maxi dress that flatters your body as it is right now, you'll notice something powerful. You stop comparing yourself to your past self, and you start appreciating who you are today. Let's talk about one of the most important but often overlooked parts of wearing maxi dresses: the fabric. Because no matter how beautiful the cut or the color, if the fabric is wrong, the dress won't flatter you. In our 60s, the fabric we wear matters more than ever. Why? Because it doesn't just affect how the dress looks, it affects how it feels on our skin, how it moves with us, and even how it highlights or softens our natural features. First, let's look at fabrics that move with you. Maxi dresses are meant to flow, not cling or stiffen. Fabrics like cotton blends, breathable, soft, and perfect for casual daytime wear. Linen, light, airy, and elegant in warmer weather. Yes, linen wrinkles, but those natural creases actually add character and sophistication. Jersey knit, stretchy, drapey, and incredibly comfortable, especially for travel or everyday wear. Silk or chiffon, beautiful options for special occasions, adding elegance and a soft sheen that reflects light beautifully. The key here is movement. A maxi dress should sway as you walk, giving you a sense of ease and femininity. On the flip side, some fabrics don't do us any favors. Stiff polyester blends can look dated and feel uncomfortable, especially in warm weather. Shiny, synthetic satins may emphasize lines or textures in the skin rather than flatter them. Heavy fabrics like brocade or thick knits can weigh you down, making the dress look bulky instead of elegant. These materials often add age rather than subtract it, and worst of all, they can feel restrictive instead of freeing. Here's something most people don't talk about. Fabrics have a relationship with our skin. In our 60s, skin can become thinner, drier, or more textured, which means the wrong fabric might feel itchy, harsh, or unforgiving. The best fabrics are those that soften against the skin. Modal and viscose blends that are silky and smooth. Lightweight crepe that drapes without clinging. Bamboo fabrics. Eco-friendly, breathable, and incredibly gentle on sensitive skin. These fabrics don't just look good, they feel good. And when something feels good against your skin, you naturally move with more confidence. Now let's talk about texture. A slight texture in fabric, like a soft crinkle cotton or light embroidery, can add depth without overwhelming your look. But be cautious with high-shine materials. A little sheen like silk can add elegance by reflecting light softly. But very glossy fabrics tend to magnify imperfections and can look overly formal or even costume-like in everyday settings. Subtlety is the secret. Think graceful glow, not glaring shine. One of the reasons maxi dresses are so beloved is that they adapt to almost any setting if you choose the right fabric. For everyday wear, breathable fabrics like cotton or jersey are your best bet. For vacations or resort wear, linen and lightweight rayon feel fresh and chic. For evening events, silk, chiffon, or crepe can transform a maxi into a gown-like statement. And for transitional weather, consider knits or soft wool blends with a bit of stretch. They'll give you warmth without bulk. It's not just about the dress itself, it's about matching the fabric to the moment. Here's something powerful. Researchers in fashion psychology often talk about enclothed cognition, the idea that what we wear changes how we think and feel. Fabrics play a huge role in this. When you wear a stiff, scratchy material, you tend to shrink inward, feel less relaxed, and even limit your movements. But when you're wrapped in something flowing, breathable, and soft, you expand, you stand taller, walk more gracefully, and project confidence. That's why choosing the right fabric isn't just a style decision, it's a self-care decision. One of the best things about maxi dresses is their versatility. They can take you from a relaxed morning at the farmer's market to an elegant evening dinner with just a few adjustments. And the beauty is, you don't need a massive wardrobe. A handful of well-chosen maxi dresses, styled thoughtfully, can cover nearly every occasion in your life. Let's start with everyday casual wear. For a relaxed afternoon, maybe meeting a friend for coffee, running errands, or simply enjoying a walk in the park, go for lightweight fabrics like cotton, jersey, or linen. These let your skin breathe and keep you comfortable all day. Pair your dress with flat sandals or slip-on sneakers for easy movement, a straw hat or sun hat if you're outdoors, a crossbody bag to keep things hands-free and practical. The goal here is effortless chic. You want to look polished without looking like you tried too hard. Think comfortable, breezy, and approachable. Now for evenings or more formal events, the maxi dress can transform beautifully. Choose fabrics with a little more drama: silk, chiffon, or crepe. Opt for deeper jewel tones like emerald green, navy, or plum. These shades look stunning under evening lights and flatter mature skin beautifully. Style it with statement earrings or a bold necklace, but not both at once. Heeled sandals or elegant wedges for lift without discomfort. A structured clutch to elevate the look. And if you'd like, a light shawl or wrap for layering. It adds sophistication and can also make you feel more covered if you prefer. The maxi dress at night should make you feel glamorous, but still completely at ease. Picture yourself on a summer holiday by the sea or at a resort. The maxi dress is your best friend here. Go for bold patterns, tropical prints, or lightweight linen blends. These dresses often look best with minimal effort because the fabric and design do the work for you. Pair with flat sandals or espadrilles, a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses, a woven tote bag that doubles for the beach and for dinner later. You don't need heavy accessories here. The scenery and your relaxed energy become the statement. Now, let's talk about moments that really matter. Weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations. These are the occasions when you want to look elegant and memorable, but never overdressed. A maxi dress with delicate embellishments, lace overlays, or subtle embroidery can strike the perfect balance. Style it with low-block heels, comfortable enough to stand or dance in for hours. Pearl jewelry, or classic metallic tones like gold and silver, timeless pieces that never compete with the dress. A light wrap or bolero jacket, if the event is more formal or indoors with air conditioning. This is the version of the maxi dress that says, "I'm celebrating and I feel absolutely radiant doing it." One more thing, maxi dresses aren't just for hot weather. You can adapt them year-round. In cooler months, layer a maxi with a denim jacket or tailored blazer. Add ankle boots or sleek flats for a grounded look. Consider a belted cardigan over a maxi for warmth and waist definition. Layering doesn't hide the maxi dress. It extends its life, making it wearable from spring to fall. What's most empowering about all this is the freedom it gives you. You're not stuck in the old mindset of having different clothes for every occasion. With a maxi dress, it's just a matter of adjusting your shoes, accessories, and mindset. When you start to see how versatile they are, you realize it's not about having more clothes, it's about knowing how to wear what you already have. So whether it's a casual afternoon, a glamorous evening, or a family celebration, the maxi dress can rise to the occasion, all while keeping you comfortable and radiant. But here's where most women get it wrong: the accessories. Too little or too much can completely change the message your maxi dress sends. In the next section, we'll dive into how to accessorize your maxi dresses with elegance and intention. Accessories are like punctuation marks in your outfit. They can turn a simple maxi dress into a powerful statement, or soften it into an everyday casual look. In your 60s, accessories become even more important. Why? Because they allow you to express personality and elegance without relying on flashy trends. They frame your maxi dress, draw attention to your best features, and when chosen well, make you look polished in an instant. One of the most underrated accessories for maxi dresses is the belt. As we age, our waistlines may soften or shift, but a well-placed belt can create structure and bring the dress to life. A wide belt defines the waist and works beautifully with flowing maxi dresses, creating that hourglass illusion. A slimmer belt adds just a touch of shape without overpowering the dress. Neutral tones like tan, black, or metallics are versatile, while a bold color belt can add a pop of personality. Tip: Place the belt slightly above your natural waist if you want to elongate your legs. This creates a flattering empire effect without looking childish. Jewelry is where many women go wrong, either too much or none at all. The secret is balance. If your maxi dress has a high neckline or busy print, choose statement earrings and skip the necklace. If the dress is solid colored with a simple neckline, a bold necklace or layered chains can instantly elevate it. Bracelets and rings should be chosen carefully. One statement cuff or a delicate stack of bangles is enough. Remember, after 60, jewelry isn't about sparkle overload. It's about pieces that feel intentional and sophisticated. Scarves and shawls are not just practical, they're one of the easiest ways to add elegance. A light silk scarf tied loosely around the neck brings color and softness. A shawl or pashmina draped over your shoulders transforms a casual maxi into something evening ready. Even a lightweight kimono-style wrap can add movement and a touch of artistry. These layers are also wonderful for women who want a little extra coverage on the arms without committing to a jacket. Your bag is more important than you think. With a maxi dress, the wrong bag can throw off proportions. For everyday looks, go for a medium crossbody or tote. Practical and stylish. For evenings, choose a structured clutch or small handbag. Structured shapes always read as more elegant than slouchy ones. Avoid oversized heavy bags with maxi dresses. They overwhelm the flow and can make you look weighed down. Shoes can completely change the mood of your maxi dress. Flat sandals say relaxed, casual, and approachable. Wedges or block heels add height and elongate the silhouette without sacrificing comfort. Elegant flats with pointed or almond toes are perfect if you want comfort, but still a polished look. For evening events, a low metallic sandal adds instant glamour without towering heels. The key is proportion. Maxi dresses are long, so your shoes should feel balanced, not too chunky, not too delicate. There's also a psychological layer here. Accessories are one of the quickest ways to express your identity. A woman who wears a bold turquoise necklace with her maxi dress says, "I'm creative, I'm vibrant, I want to be noticed." A woman with pearls and a silk shawl says, "I value timeless elegance and grace." A woman with minimal jewelry and neutral tones says, "I'm confident in simplicity and I let my presence do the talking." Your accessories are your voice. They tell the world who you are without you saying a word. Now let's talk about something that every stylish woman secretly wonders: what should I avoid? The truth is, style isn't just about what you wear. It's also about what you don't wear. And the good news is, most of the common mistakes with maxi dresses are easy to fix once you're aware of them. So think of this not as criticism, but as a chance to sharpen your style and let your elegance shine. One of the biggest mistakes is choosing maxi dresses that are far too baggy. Many women think, if I hide everything, I'll look slimmer. But what actually happens is the opposite. The fabric overwhelms you, and you end up looking shapeless instead of elegant. The solution? Look for dresses with subtle shaping, an empire waist, a defined seam, or even adding a belt to create structure. Flowing doesn't mean formless. Another common pitfall is clinging to prints that feel dated. Tiny florals or very busy, loud patterns can sometimes read as old-fashioned rather than timeless. The solution? Choose larger, more modern patterns or stick with solid jewel tones that flatter mature skin. If you love prints, go for abstract, geometric, or painterly designs that feel current. Length matters more than most people realize. A maxi dress that drags on the ground looks sloppy, and it can also be unsafe, creating a tripping hazard. On the other hand, a dress that's too short loses the graceful flow that makes maxis so beautiful. The solution? Aim for ankle length, just skimming the tops of your shoes. This creates elegance and makes walking effortless. Accessories are powerful, but too many can overwhelm the look. Piling on necklaces, chunky earrings, bangles, and a patterned scarf all at once can make even the most elegant dress look chaotic. The solution? Remember the golden rule: one statement piece at a time. If you wear bold earrings, skip the necklace. If you wear a statement necklace, keep the rest simple. Let your maxi dress breathe. This may surprise you, but the most beautiful dress in the world can't disguise poor posture or neglected grooming. Slouching instantly takes away from the elegance a maxi dress creates. The solution? Stand tall, shoulders back, and allow the flow of the dress to accentuate your posture. Pair your outfit with well-groomed hair and simple, fresh makeup if you wear it. Maxi dresses shine brightest when the woman inside them is radiant. Another mistake is wearing fabrics that don't fit the setting. Heavy fabrics at a summer brunch feel uncomfortable. Shiny satin at a daytime gathering may look out of place. The solution? Match the fabric to the moment. Lightweight cottons for daytime, breathable linens for summer, silks or chiffons for evening. It's the small details that make the maxi dress versatile. Remember, mistakes aren't failures, they're lessons. Every time you learn what doesn't work, you're one step closer to mastering a style that truly reflects you. When you avoid these common pitfalls, you free the maxi dress to do exactly what it was meant to do. Highlight your elegance, flatter your shape, and give you confidence at any age. All right, we've explored the history, the psychology, the fabrics, the accessories, and even the mistakes to avoid. But now, let's bring it all together into one simple, easy-to-follow, maxi dress style blueprint. Your personal guide to looking radiant, confident, and timeless in your 60s and beyond. First, start with your body shape. Whether you're pear-shaped, apple-shaped, rectangular, or hourglass, the right cut makes all the difference. Pear-shaped, A-line, or empire waist maxi dresses will balance your figure. Apple-shaped, look for wrap styles or maxi dresses with gentle ruching that flatter the midsection. Rectangle or straight body, try belted styles to add definition. Hourglass, celebrate your curves with fitted waists and flowing skirts. Remember, it's not about chasing perfection, it's about celebrating your unique silhouette. Next, pick fabrics that love your skin. Think breathable, soft, and forgiving. Cotton, linen blends, lightweight jersey, or even chiffon overlays. Avoid heavy, stiff fabrics that overwhelm or cling in the wrong places. Fabrics should move with you, not against you. Then, match your maxi to your moment. Casual outings? Go for simple prints or solid neutrals, paired with sandals. Special events? Try richer fabrics like silk blends, jewel tones, or subtle embellishments. Vacations or summer days. Light florals, bright colors, and airy cuts are perfect. The beauty of maxi dresses is their versatility. One wardrobe piece can serve many parts of your life. Accessories can make or break the look. In your 60s, less is often more. A statement necklace or earrings can elevate a simple dress instantly. Belts add shape and polish. Shoes, think chic but comfortable. A wedge sandal or elegant flat works beautifully. And don't forget, a structured bag or even a scarf can tie the whole outfit together. Watch out for common mistakes. Dresses that swamp your frame because they're too oversized. Loud, busy prints that steal attention from you. Over-accessorizing, which can weigh down the look instead of elevating it. A maxi should enhance your presence, not distract from it. So here's your blueprint in one sentence. Choose a silhouette that celebrates your shape, in fabrics that flatter your skin, styled for the right occasion, and finished with thoughtful accessories while avoiding overwhelm and distraction. Do that and your maxi dresses won't just be outfits, they'll be statements of confidence, elegance, and timeless beauty. And now, I want you to think, which maxi dress in your wardrobe makes you feel the most confident? Or if you don't have one yet, which of these blueprint steps will you use when you shop next? Because when you put all this into practice, you'll discover what so many women have already learned, that the maxi dress can be more than clothing. It can be your secret weapon for feeling radiant at any age. So we've taken quite a journey together today, from exploring the timeless power of maxi dresses to understanding our bodies, choosing flattering fabrics, accessorizing with intention, and even avoiding common mistakes. But at its heart, this conversation hasn't just been about clothes. It's been about confidence, identity, and the freedom to express yourself fully at any stage of life. So here's my invitation to you. The next time you slip into a maxi dress, don't just think of it as getting dressed. Think of it as putting on a piece of history, a symbol of freedom, and a celebration of everything you've become. And if this video has inspired you, I'd love for you to share it with another amazing woman in your life who deserves to feel confident and radiant too. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and join me for more conversations on style, confidence, and the beauty of embracing life at every stage. Because remember, your 60s aren't the end of your style journey, they're the beginning of a new, more powerful chapter.